and perceptions are easily swayed, you know. So I just, I feel that pain, and if I could put something good out, that's what I want to do. And if I can somehow encourage other people that have that same goodness in them, or that spirit of just love and do right, to continue to do so. I understand the times are changing and the world is different, but you can still, be a good person. Don't turn your light off, you know. But who am I to say? Because like Lauren Hill said, everything is everything, and your instinct, will tell you what to do and what is right for you. So, I mean, I guess no one person or group was any better than the other, or what principle is better than the other, any other. Just do you, but be sure that you're aware. Because I understand that turning your light off sometimes is protection, but um, I just wanted to put that out there, just a little bit of realness. And if you have any comments, I'd appreciate it, public or private. I'm a very open person. I really don't have anything to hide. Um, there's a lot of things because of the situation that I was in that I need to work on as far as rebuilding that strength and that love. And my strength has always been a quiet strength. I've never been loud and rowdy and intimidating. And I never wanted to be, or using status. And I'm like the supreme underdog. And I think I trained myself for that intentionally a lot, because I saw how phony it is to me, when you're supposedly on top. Because, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about my history now because I'm flowing, which I shouldn't be. But I remember growing up, as a lot of you probably know, I'm biracial, I'm Afro-Asian. And I remember growing up when I first came to the States, my family's military, we moved back and forth. Got teased so much for my features, this, that, and the other. And I've changed a lot and I've adapted this, that, and the other. But when I hit middle school, I don't know, I had some white friends or something. And, well, just one actually. And then I had a girlfriend that was black. And all the black people, I guess, because we were in middle school now, and of course my hair is down to my butt, and it's curly, and this, that, and the other. And, I'm actually fat. I'm the same weight now that I was then. And, these same people that tease me and this, that, and the other, oh, she looks so fly, she's fine. These are other females, whatever, she's got it going on, blah, blah, blah. And I did not feed into that, because I'm just like, wait a minute, you were just calling me Chinese and this, that, and the other. And so I understood how easily, one minute you ain't jack, and then the next minute, just because a couple of people want to put some boost you up pills in there, you ought to. But my mind has always been grounded to the ground, and I was just like, whatever, I'm fat. And it's like, no, you a good size, da 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 da. So it's just. And then because I didn't, and then when I didn't buy into that, oh, you're an Oreo, you're this, that, and the other. No, I'm Korean, if anything, Korean American, and just, perceptions can be swayed so easily. I mean, I remember in college, there was a little group of us that I was part of for a very small period of time, because when I didn't fit into the sitting at the tables, I'm like, we're in college now. Are you kidding me? We're going to sit at the table and just talk nasty about each person that walked by? No. I'm not going to do that. You know? And I remember being 8 years old and bringing home a seed. And I was on the bus, and I guess I looked like I was crying. And one of the young ladies, it's funny how Facebook works, because this person, a couple of these people are on my Facebook. But, she says, oh, what's wrong? So concerned. And I was like, oh, I got a seed. And she's like, oh, no, that's still good. And I said, well, maybe, but it's not good enough for me. And she says, oh, we're going to fight after when we get off the bus. You see, I mean, it's just people have different values. You have to accept people for who they are. And just because somebody maybe have a stricter value on themselves than you do, that doesn't mean that they think that they're better than you. That doesn't mean that you should think that they're better than you, or that you should have to retaliate in any way. These people are just being who they are. Let them be. Let them grow, let them be. You know, you never know, what can develop from a person that's different than you know. This could be somebody that really, could help the world. But I do have, I was starting to do a series on what happened to me, but I actually had it all on, I had it all on my computer, but I had to delete it because my system crashed. So, but I have a little snippet of the first part, and basically it's about being a victim of the criminal justice system. And there's a lot of us out there, and a lot of people won't admit it because, again, the stigma that goes with it, and which really that shows you how humanity is just so so messed up that for a fact you saw what happened in the 60s. You got to know your history. You saw what happened in the 60s. You saw what happened as recently as yesterday. And you still believe that everybody that has a piece of paper on it that says that they're a criminal is a criminal? Come on now. Let's be real. A lot of people that I got stuck on my teeth. But a lot of people that are in that situation, a lot of these people are just people that don't fit into the norm. You understand me? And it just so happens that the majority did one thing and they went another. There's different, like in this journey that I had, there's different people that I've come across because I wanted to know, hey, have you been falsely convicted and accused, or vice versa, accused and convicted? And a lot of people that didn't want to admit it because they were hurting. Like one person said, well, yeah, I've gone to jail for something that I've never done. I didn't do, but I deserved it because I did so much other stuff that I did. And I'm just like, I understand what they're saying, but wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? Do you think that the whatever entity that was out there said, okay, well, they really did this, but they did so much good in their life? No, they're going to tell it to you every chance that they get. And so it's like we have to be accountable for our own actions and inactions. And so do other people. And for me, that's why spirituality is so important. You have to get back to the basis of knowing who you are, knowing what you're comfortable with, and being true to yourself. When we're not connected with ourselves and not being spiritual, we're not true to any of that. We are. We're just like chaff in the wind. Whatever the way the wind blows, we kind of just follow along because we don't know who we really are. And it's disturbing to me. And even like these videos and things like that I do from time to time. I know it's probably not the smartest thing to do because you don't know, like, who's watching, and this stuff can be edited. Somebody can take it and edit it, and but it's just, and who's to know? Who's to say? I'm putting it out there, but who's really watching? People want to keep their blue pill or whatever, like the Matrix says, for as long as they possibly can. Nobody wants to wake up and join reality. Just like the screen just blinked, but that's it. It's a lot of my heart and mind, and I could take it in so many different directions, but I'm not going to because I'm sure that somebody watching this is long and boring enough, especially with no music and nothing fun going on in the background, just somebody talking. But I want to know what you think, what you feel, and let's communicate with each other. Let's see what's really up. And even if it's just something, just real communication. It's not, to me, we don't have a lot of real communication these days. Everything's superficial. Like you meet the thug on the street just saying, oh, I'm on my way to Bible study. You know what I'm saying? And that Bible study don't mean nothing to him. Even if he was a thug or not. Because he'll probably just go in just to say that he did something quote unquote good, and that's about it. But I want to do something meaningful. I want to somehow touch somebody. I want to kind of make a difference. So that's where I am. I'm just throwing it out there, and if I could find some good people to connect with, I would like that. if it's nothing more than having some real conversation, sharing real thoughts, and and growing spiritually, mentally, working out more physically, so we can get it together. But like I said, I'm gonna end this because I am long-winded and I go from one thing to the next because I have a lot to say. But anyways, bye. What's up, everybody? I'm just recording this because I wanted to listen to somebody's music. And you had to have an account, so I'm just making something up off the top of my head. Wondering where you've been. I sit here wondering, are you my friend? You said you would always be there for me, and I waited so patiently.